We might not all admit to it, but it's likely that at least occasionally you tell the odd white lie. Come on. They may seem harmless enough at the time, but now scientists have discovered that the more small lies that you tell, they become whoppers. Researchers at University College London found the negative emotions associated with lying decreased the more people did it. Jo Hemmings is a behavioural psychologist. She is with us now. Hello to you. Is that true?
Yes, there's something called the amygdala in the brain, which gets desensitised. The more we lie, the more easily we lie. That's what happens.
OK, so bearing that in mind, lies are lies are lies. They lead to bigger lies. But sometimes we have to tell little white lies, don't we?
We do. So as a psychologist, I would say there's something called the antisocial lie, which is the real whopper, the nasty, gossipy, destructive sort of lie. And then there's the pro-social lie, which is a white lie, which is making somebody else feel better or avoiding them being hurt or in distress. That's what I would call a white lie. So they're very different. OK. I'm going to let you think about your white lie while we bring in body language expert Judy James. She thinks telling white lies isn't wrong. It's actually essential.
Should we tell lies? Yes, of course we should, particularly the little ones. They're absolutely vital for social acceptance, social cohesion. We need to flatter people. We need to hide our feelings at times to avoid being rude. And that's the other thing. You notice that people who say that they always speak their minds always manage to be tremendously rude as well and not very pleasant company. So should we? Yes, we should. Should we tell the big ones, though? No, we should have a cut-off point. And when we're telling huge lies, things for our own gain, our own benefit, deluding people, etc., that's when it goes wrong. But the small ones, absolutely.
That's what Judy thinks. Let's listen to author Liz Fraser. She thinks white lies aren't acceptable at all. Let's see.
Little white lies are the thin end of a very wide, dishonest wedge. Basically, there's no time ever to tell a little white lie, I think, unless you're talking to children and we're trying to protect them from things that they're just emotionally not able to understand. The bottom line is, if you're dishonest, you're dishonest. And, you know, the moment somebody finds out that you've told a little white lie, however meaningful, your trust is completely destroyed and it's really, really hard to rebuild. So, you know, little white lies, you might think you're telling them to protect somebody else or to, you know, to not hurt someone. You need to be really honest with yourself, I think, whether you're actually trying to protect yourself. Life is much, much easier when you just tell the truth.
You don't agree, Jo?
I don't agree, no, and I think we do it all the time, all of us, consciously or not. We do tell little white lies. They're pro-social lies, and actually studies have shown that social bonding in our relationships are stronger for telling those pro-social little white lies than if we didn't. So
OK. Do you ever tell white
lies,
little ones?
Well, you wouldn't know if I was telling the truth, would you necessarily?
OK. Can you think of one that you've told?
Occasionally. I could probably think of several, but of course I'm unaware of most of them, that's the thing,
okay.
As we all are. So they're sort of subconscious, pro-social little white lies to make people feel better.
OK, does my bum look big in this front?
I can't see it, but I'm sure it looks gorgeous.
So I tell lies about my dogs. I always say, I don't know if you heard earlier, that I was saying that I treat all my 3 dogs equally and I love them all the same, but I don't. Gordon's my favourite.
Okay, so you're protecting your dog's feelings. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not even dishonest. That's just being kind.
OK, so white lies, not even dishonest?
No, I wouldn't put them as dishonesty. Absolutely not. I don't even want to put the word lie there.
OK, it's good to talk to you. You can't think of any lies that you've told?
No,
I think that's right. You can think of plenty, but you're not going to share them on the telly. I think that's right. Jo, it's great to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much for being nice about our studio on Twitter yesterday. We really appreciate. We think so. Thank you very much. But is she telling lies or not? Is it just a little tiny white lie? No, we don't think so. Keep your thoughts coming in here on Sky.